Hey, and welcome to day 6 of Start Strong 2020. Question for you. Have you got your tickets yet? Kingdom Business Summit 2020. Tickets are selling out. They will sell out well early before the event, and you will miss out because we have room capacity. So if you're coming, register early. Go to kingdombusiness.com.au. In this little morning episode, I want to talk to you about marketing, because it would be crazy if we didn't touch marketing at least once in this thing. Like, it kind of answers so many of your issues in business, right? If you can market, get more customers in the door, make more money, it solves about 99.9% of issues in business if you can market your way out of them. So I want to talk about these two, right? I want to talk about Google AdWords and Facebook ads. I could have picked one of 20 strategies that we teach our clients, but these two are going to be relevant for every single one of you. Now, of course, prerequisite, you need a very well-designed website, right? It's 2020. You can't use your 1998 website anymore. You can't probably even use your 2016-17 website anymore because all the platforms have changed. Google's demands have changed. It's got to be modern, okay? For me, I'm always building a website. Like, there's always work going on a website somewhere here because they've always got to be updated and modern. So with Google Ads, what do I want to tell you about that? I want to tell you that once you've got a decent website, it's the best place to be marketing your business. Why? It's intent-based marketing. There are people that are searching on a device today for your services somewhere in this country and beyond, right? There are people today that will go to a browser and they will type in whatever, uniform supply Gold Coast, lawyer Sydney, accountant Melbourne, whatever business that you're in, there are people that are searching for that right now, today, on devices and laptops all over the world. So why wouldn't you run an ad so that they can see your ad, click on it, and go to your website and find out about you? Like, there are people already searching. And so why wouldn't you put your company in front of the people that are looking right now? Of their own volition, they're searching. Why wouldn't you go and put your company in front of them? All right. So all you have to do, okay, I want to kind of draw these steps out for you. You do some research on keywords. You can do that by going to the keyword planner under the tools section of your AdWords account, and you can throw in, just brain dump 50 different keywords that you think people might be searching for your business, and it'll give you a report on how much it's going to cost, give or take, to run ads against it, how many people are searching for it, gives you all the data, and then you can run ads against those keywords. The second thing you need is a well-crafted ad. Use all of the available tools. 3 headlines, 2 descriptions, site links, call-outs, everything that you can have, you need to have it all for every single ad to give you the biggest real estate so that you take up the most amount of screen, okay? Then, it's got to be compelling, got to talk about what's unique, it's got to include the keyword phrase in the headline. That'll get people's attention. They click on it, they go to a website. Website needs to build trust at the start. It needs a video of you talking about what makes you unique, any guarantees that you give, okay? Put a face to the name. And then we want to put in front of them basically the information they're looking for. So if they typed in uniforms Gold Coast, we want to build trust and talk about uniforms Gold Coast and then lead them down a path to a call to action somewhere on the site. If they typed in workwear Gold Coast, they'll go to a different page, but it still has to build trust, and then we, take them on a path and lead them to an outcome, okay? If you can put those steps together, then you can turn on Google AdWords and it will work day and night for you. Yeah, you've got to go back and maintain it and manage it and review it and tweak it, but that strategy is a passive strategy. Set it up once, watch it unfold over the next days, weeks, and months, okay? Facebook. Yes, there are less people on Facebook than there used to be. Yes, it's a lot more expensive than it used to be. But if you want to target people in that 40, 45 and over bracket, who are the people that have the most amount of money for discretionary spending on products and services, then Facebook is still the number one place to run ads. Yes, Instagram is there. Yes, TikTok ads are there. There's a whole bunch of places you can spend money, but Facebook still has, even though the economics are higher now, it still has the lion's share. But I would say this to you, gone are the days where you can just run an ad, run a video, run an image to an audience and drive them to a website and get it to convert, okay? Those days are getting harder and harder and harder. What I would say to you is you need to learn custom conversion ads, okay? So it's not a traffic ad, it's a conversion ad. And basically you have to go inside, and I don't have the luxury of telling you exactly step by step, unless of course you come to the summit because it's one of the things I'm going to be teaching there, how to do this step by step. But basically, you tell Facebook, I want this outcome, and there's about 20 different options that you can choose from. One of them is a purchase. One of them is somebody put something in a shopping cart. One of them is they filled out a form. One of them is whatever. So there's a whole bunch of different options. You say to Facebook, I want that group, okay? I want that outcome. And then you build a really big audience and you say, I want you to go to that big group of interests or my database or lookalikes. I want you to go to that audience and get me that outcome. And it will do its machine learning and find out from that group who is most likely to take the action that you are looking for, and it'll market your products to them, and it'll, over time it will learn who does and who doesn't, and it'll get better at finding you your best client, okay? You've got to learn, this is a bit more sophisticated than just running a traffic ad and working out why it doesn't work. You've got to learn custom conversion ads, and I'll go one step further. Then you've got to learn how to do remarketing ads, which is where you basically, you go to the big audience and you say, give me this outcome. And then Facebook is able to learn who does take that outcome and who doesn't take that outcome. So currently I'm running remarketing ads to people that went to the Kingdom Business website and didn't buy tickets. So I'm able to get a distinction between the audience that did and the audience that didn't, and send a remarketing ad to the ones that went to the site but didn't buy a ticket. That's the level of sophistication you need with Facebook now, because that's where it's at, okay? It's become more expensive. My CPM, my cost per 1,000 impressions when I first started Facebook ads in 2013 was about $3 to $3.50 for 1,000 impressions. Today it's somewhere between $28 and $32 per 1,000 impressions, and it's still insanely cheap. So that's 10 times the price of what it was in 2013, okay? But if you don't jump on it now, it'll be 10 times the price again, and then you'll be paying a lot more money. So just jump on and start taking this stuff seriously. If you're not marketing your business now out of the blocks 2020, then you're going to be chasing your tail at some point, okay? Start marketing using both of those tools. If you're doing them, but you're not doing them great, double down, get them working for you, and it's money for jam because they're happening while you sleep, which is a beautiful thing. Like I run my ads, I'll wake up in the morning, I check my Facebook, people have bought tickets, and I just set this up 3 days ago, 4 days ago, whenever, and it runs without me, and it's a beautiful thing. So you should be learning how to do those. Scripture of the day. Why? It's got nothing to do with Facebook ads and Google ads, but we are believers in business, so we should be including God in everything we do. Here is a random scripture that I absolutely love. Hebrews 12:11. And I've got the New King James. I like a little bit of that regal. But it says, now no chastening, okay, discipline if you want another word. Now no chastening seems joyful for the present, but painful. Nevertheless, afterwards it yields the peaceable fruit of righteousness for those who have been trained by it. Other versions say, no discipline seems great at the time, it's painful, but it yields a good harvest down the line. And I firmly believe that. So here's a prayer that I think you should be praying every single day for the next year or more. This is the prayer. God, show me where my character is letting me down. If you will make that prayer, he will show you, and you'll be able to get stuff out of your life that's in your life. And when you get it out of your life, he can trust you with more because you look more like him. God, show me where my character is letting me down. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode. See you soon.